Today, I'm taking a tour of different mobile homes and I want to take you along. There are a variety of features that you'll see in these homes besides the price. There are some homes that have granite countertops, some have Formica counters, some have a really nice yard, some have a lake, some don't. And so we're going to take a look at all the different features. A lot of the time, people in my comments or, they just tell me that mobile homes or manufactured homes actually depreciate in value. And you'll see why that is a complete myth. It does happen sometimes. It happens depending on the community that you live in, depending also on how your home is taken care of. But in certain communities, these homes are lasting more than 40 years, more than 50 years. It just needs a little bit of maintenance, just making sure that there's no termites or that the roof is in good condition, maybe that the AC is continuing, is working properly. All these things that you normally see in a typical home anyway, but in a mobile home, a lot of the things are even cheaper to maintain. So it's actually easier to maintain one of these manufactured homes. And so you'll see the range anywhere from $119,000, which are the houses we're going to see today, all the way up to $291,000. So you'll see the difference on what the features look like, and you're going to see what the land looks like. I'll take you along to see what the shed looks like and all of the other features in the home. Let's go. All the homes we're going to see are in a community and the lot is rented. So the only way to live in one of these homes is by renting the lot. This first home was built in 2002. The main entrance is through the laundry room and directly next to the kitchen, which I'm not such a fan of. I don't really like going into the laundry room or the utility room as the main entrance. But some of these homes, that's the way they're built, where the one that looks like the main entrance is actually going into a bedroom. Or like this one that's going into the living room, but it's away from the driveway. I don't know about you, but in the middle of a rainstorm, I definitely don't want to walk around to the main side of the house. I'd rather just go through the driveway. We're entering the primary room. This is the main bedroom, and it has a larger bathroom with a double sink, double vanity, a tub, a shower. Very, very comfortable. This one is not upgraded. This house comes pretty standard. I didn't see any upgrades. I didn't see the walls having tape and textured walls. I saw it more. It just has these little, I think they call them batten. But these are the standard mobile home walls. They did not upgrade. This is the second bedroom. It's a pretty decent size, and it's right off the kitchen living room area. And then when you walk into the next bedroom, here is the third. It's also pretty decent for a kid's bedroom or maybe an office. It's not too bad. You could probably fit a queen size bed and some furniture comfortably. The closet is a decent size. Here is the house overall. It's a pretty good size. This house was built in 2002. And then we're going to the next one. This house is about $133,000. We are entering the floor. Looks pretty decent, but when you look closely, the floor actually needed some work. But it's not so bad. The kitchen looks great. The bedrooms look great. We're walking into the main bedroom again. It's right off the entrance. And when you walk in, you see that the bathroom was semi-upgraded. It does have Formica countertops on the vanity. It only has one vanity when there is room for two. But the cabinets were upgraded. The floor is upgraded. And it has a much larger walk-in closet than is standard in a manufactured home for when this house was built. You can see that the floorboards are bigger than a standard manufactured home, but this home was not upgraded. It still has Formica countertops. It does have a really nice laundry room off to the side, kind of hidden away next to a small kitchen pantry. And it is pretty comfortable. I like the open concept. I like the colors of the cabinets. I do like the color of the floor. And I do like the layout. The fact that you have some part of the living room in one side, some bedrooms on the other. It is nice. It's a little small for what I would consider comfortable, but it is a nice layout for someone with a smaller family. The garage, though, or the shed, was massive. It's a very tall shed. This is not common in any of the homes in this community. And it was actually very impressive. The fact that you have all this storage and workspace if you wanted it outside of the home. Awesome. And now we move on to the next one. And this home is $169,900. This one does come fully furnished. This was a vacation home for one of its residents, and they decided that they wanted to put it on the market and live where they live permanently 24 hours, 7 days a week. So this house comes with furniture in every single room. Everything that is here stays, and that's why the price is what it is, even though this is a more older home and it's also pretty standard. There are not many upgrades in this home. The home's price is a little higher because of the furniture. But as you can see, it doesn't matter the age of the home as long as it's in good condition, as long as the floors are in good shape, and the community is a good community. You can see that the prices don't stay low like some people say. They do go up. These houses do appreciate. And it is not the best investment, but it still can be a good investment. Of course, that would depend on your circumstance. It would depend on what the purpose of being in a manufactured home is. And if the case is that you want to save some money, move on to something else later, or just have a temporary home or a vacation home, I think this is a really good alternative. You have a lower overhead cost if you don't have a mortgage, and if you pay this out cash, and you're able to live, much better. This home in particular is a higher end model. This is from the line Skyline. It has really nice, comfortable bedrooms. This one here has a Murphy bed, so there's all this furniture is included. That really is a good selling point when you're coming in and you have nothing and you're just getting started, or you're coming from a different country. All these things are very helpful. If you don't like the furniture, you can always sell them, make the money, and buy some new ones. But it is good to have that as an option. This house has a very large front porch. It's comfortable enough to have a seating area and to also have a dining set outside. Very comfortable. It has enough room for you to just sit here, lounge, relax, look at the neighborhood, just kind of watch your kids play in the front. This is the front entrance, where is what I was saying earlier, that the main entrances are usually like in random places, like a bedroom in these homes. And it would be really awkward and weird to walk in through the front porch into a bedroom. But that's just the way these houses are built. This is another one of the bedrooms. This one is, again, fully furnished and ready to go. This bathroom here has a skylight. It's very bright, nice and airy in here. Because this is from the model of Skyline, these homes come with skylights, and they have a higher ceiling. Usually they have slanted ceilings and slanted roofs. So these models are a little bit more higher end than some others we're going to see. It has a very decent sized yard. You can set up a nice little gazebo out here. You can have a nice little patio set if you wanted to hang out in the back. I don't see why, because you have a really good porch, but if you wanted to, this would be an awesome, entertaining space in the back. On to the next one. We are coming to one where there's a lake, a gorgeous oasis of a yard. Very comfortable, very nice for entertaining, very nice for hanging out, just to spend a little afternoon relaxing. It has gorgeous scenery, a nice landscape, and it is just beautiful out here. The lawn is maintained by the community, and the lake is very calm, very peaceful, not much noise. So all you see is the peace and quiet on the water. This home upgraded its outdoor space by paving the floor, adding beautiful palm trees and landscape and greenery to it. And it's just a stunning, stunning place to be. It's actually much more beautiful in person than it is on this video. This home has a sunroom, which we're going to see a little bit more later. But right now we're going to walk into the entrance. So this is the entrance right off the driveway. This house is $291,000. It has an amazing entrance. It looks like a typical home. This is another skyline, so you'll see that it has higher end features. This one was upgraded by the previous owners, and it has granite countertops, beautiful cabinets, nice flooring. But the layout of the home is very, very attractive. It has 2 sliding doors to go out into the sunroom, large windows in the living room, and several skylights throughout the house. You'll see that the ceilings are higher here, the fan is upgraded, and this sunroom is just spectacular. We're going to go out here into the sunroom where you see the beautiful view of the lake. All these windows are upgraded and they're impact windows. So a lot of people worry about hurricanes and things like that in this area because it's South Florida. But the impact windows helps a lot. The lake is just a beautiful place to relax at the end of your workday. And if you have kids, this is just a great place for them to play where you know that they're safe while you're in the kitchen and you can see everything through those beautiful sliding glass doors. This is definitely one of my favorites. At almost $300,000, I do see that it is stunning. I just don't know if I myself would pay $300,000 when a lot of other homes are not going for that much. And you could probably buy a typical home for around the same price, maybe a little bit higher, but not much. And you also have to remember that because these are on a rented land, you're going to have to pay a community fee or the lot rent. And being that it's on the lake, you also have a premium lot rent. So it adds an extra $100 or $200 to it. It just, I don't know if it makes 100% sense to me. But if you do want to live very luxurious and comfortable and still be under the value of the neighborhood, then I think this would be a good consideration. This has more of a typical layout, like a typical home. It has a nice, comfortable bathroom. The laundry room is in a good area. The entrance to the home is comfortable too. It just has a nice view and a nice flow of the entire house. This is one of the bedrooms, which is a decent size. It's very comfortable for a nice queen size bed. Then we're going into the next bedroom. This has a decent sized closet, actually. It's not small at all. It's pretty long and it looks like it fits a lot into it. Not a lot of these homes have a lot of space in the closet. Even though this is the primary room, this one definitely can fit a king size bed and all its furniture. This is looking out to the front of the house. This master bedroom is just really nice. It goes into the master bathroom, which has a lot of storage. It is completely upgraded. It looks really nice. I'd be happy to have this bathroom as my bathroom. The cabinets are upgraded. Everything looks great. And then on the outside, you have the shed, which is a decent sized shed. And now you see why I was calling the other one huge. This one is the standard size for the sheds in these mobile home communities. And the other one was just massive. So again, I just want to go take a look at that backyard again. It is just beautiful. You could have a little bistro set out here and eat if you wanted to. This house has an upgraded skirting, which helps a lot to avoid rodents from getting under the house and from a weed whacker going in and just destroying the bottom. The benefit of having a raised house is that the plumbing, the pipes are all under the house and it's easy to get to maintain. I hope you like this video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos.